not the life you should be living, because I mean the life is generally hard. You can't be closing you can't be closing at the office by 8 p.m. every day. Why? Day. Hey loves, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, please don't make it your last by clicking the subscribe button and subscribe. And if you're used to seeing this face, welcome back. So today's topic, like, I've literally always wanted to talk about this topic like for a really long time, but for some reasons I've been laid back because I was trying to understand, or rather I was trying to gather information about people's definition of the topic. Alright, but today I just decided that I had to just bring this out here for people to actually understand. I just feel like it's high time for people to actually understand this soft life. I feel like this is like the perfect time to actually bring this out here for people to actually understand, or for people to actually know how to actually live this soft life, because I mean we literally have been through a lot. Like, everybody has been through a lot. Like, if you've not been through a lot, I mean the whole pandemic is enough to let you know that you've been through a lot, and literally our lives have changed. Alright, but regardless, we're going to stay positive and stress-free. Alright, so I just felt like I needed to put this out there for people to actually understand what it actually means to actually live a soft life, or my own tips on how you can actually live a soft life, because I feel like this period is very essential, because cost of living is high. Maintaining this lifestyle that you want to live is also very high. Like, no jokes, like, it's high. But regardless, you have to know these tips and just infuse them in your daily life, and that way we can all live this soft life on a budget. Alright, so I'm going to be sharing a few tips on how you can actually live this soft life, because we can be stressed. Alright guys, so before I share these tips, my definition, or the way I see, or the way I believe soft life is, I just see soft life as a peaceful existence. Like, it cuts across every areas of life, like your beauty, fashion, your self-improvement, your day-to-day, your career, your business. Like, it cuts across a lot of things. It cuts across literally everything about your life. Alright, peaceful existence. Like, I can't be stressed. I don't want anything to get to me, because I can't let these things determine my happiness and all of that. Like I said in my last sit down talk, like, in order to actually have all this glow and everything, I mean those internal and external glows, they actually come to play when you're actually having a peaceful existence. They just work hand in hand. Like, having the internal glow up, having the external glow up, it just works hand in hand in having a peaceful existence generally. So I'm just going to be sharing a few tips on how we can actually achieve that, and that way everybody here is going to live a soft life. But before I jump right into it, if you've not subscribed and you're listening and watching me, please do so now. Okay, so the first point, or the first tip I'm going to be giving regarding the topic is always put yourself first. Put yourself first, always. Like, I get that sometimes you have to be considerate, you have to think about other people, but sometimes, most times actually, you should learn to actually put yourself first. Because you know the funny thing is, you see these people that you're putting first, or these people that you want to please, if tables were actually turned and they were in your place right now, they would actually put themselves first. Yes, they will. Alright, so put yourself first. It's okay to be selfish sometimes towards your dreams or towards what you want in life. It's fine to be selfish in those areas sometimes, because at the end of the day, you are the only one that can actually make yourself happy. You are the only one that can actually make yourself a better person. Like, nobody's going to do some things for you. You actually are entitled to what makes you happy and what doesn't make you happy. So putting yourself first to actually make you know that, okay, this is what I want, or this is what I don't want, this is what I want to do for myself, this is what I don't want to. So that's okay to actually be considering of your family members, your siblings or whatnot, but sometimes you actually have to make this effort to actually putting yourself first, because guess what, you're the only one that can determine your happiness. Alright, so learn to actually put yourself first. Be considerate, be selfless when the need arises, but learn to actually make yourself happy first before any other person. Like, your happiness would if you make yourself happy, I mean that's the only way you can actually make other people happy. Alright, so learn to make yourself happy, put yourself first. Like, give yourself that treat before you actually consider another person Do you get what I'm saying? Like, give yourself that treat, give yourself that luxury before you actually think of another person. Sometimes be very selfish to yourself. Like, be selfish. Like, let people say things. People will talk and be all right, but you have to just make yourself happy. So the next one I'm going to be sharing is raise your standards. Like, yes, girl and guy, anybody listening to this, raise your standards, because having standards will actually set you up for success. Because having standards, it shows that you know what you want and you know what you want to achieve. Like, in every areas of life, like even in career, in your job, like have your standards. Like, let people know that no, this babe or this guy cannot compromise to this. Like, let them know your standards, that you can't go below your standards. All right, because not having standard means you can take whatever they give or whatever you can receive. All right, it just makes you look very cheap. All right, and we are not all about that here. I mean, so always have standards. Like, set your standards. If you've not been setting standards before now, like right now is the time to actually set standards. Like I said in my previous sit down conversation, I said that have a journal, a gratitude journal. So it can go as far as you even having a journal where you write your standards, like in every areas of life. In your relationship, you might have you can set your standards. Like, I'm not going to settle for anything less. Like, apart from the external things you want in your partner, like there are other factors to actually consider when getting into a relationship. So I mean, you can always jot these things down. Like, I want this in my partner, and no, I am not going to settle for anything less. All right, so that way it builds your mindset towards what you want to receive or what people dish out to you. All right, because if you set your standards and people dish out anything less, you won't receive it. And I mean, it just gives you that peace of mind, knowing that whatever you're welcoming to your life or to your space is what you actually want, not what people are giving you. So the next point is stop limiting your beliefs. Alright, dream. Like, it's okay to dream as much as you want. Like, do not limit your dreams, do not limit your beliefs to a certain level. Alright, dream that yes, I want to travel to this place in this particular year, I want to go to Maldives next year, or I want to go to the Bahamas, or I want to go to Seychelles. Or just believe and just walk towards that. All right, it's okay to dream. Like, limiting your dreams would limit what you can actually do, because at the end of the day, you'll be shocked at how much you can actually achieve as a person. Like, I feel like some of us have so many abilities that we just conceive because we believe, or we have just limited our dreams that, oh, I can't do this and I can't do that, and that needs to stop. Like, right now, like, stop limiting your beliefs. You can do much more than you can actually think. Yes, you can. So guys, learn to dream big, because the funny thing is, as you dream big and you work towards it, by the time you attain that level, you want to dream of something even bigger. Alright, so moving on from now, stop limiting your beliefs. Dream as much as you want. While achieving that, dream bigger. Dream the biggest, if there's anything like that. Because the funny thing is, once you get to that level you've so desired, by the time you get to that level, you're already dreaming of something bigger, and it just helps you grow, like, in life generally. Alright, so learn to dream big. Stop limiting your dreams, or stop limiting your belief. Dream as much as you want and strive to actually reach or attain that level. Okay, the next point is stop rushing through life. Like, slow down. Like, literally slow down. All right, I know that life is running, like literally running. Like, before you blink, I mean, 3 years gone by and you're wondering what have you done in 3 years. But sometimes you really have to actually slow down. So sometimes you literally have to slow down. Like, I get that the world or the society is fast paced, but sometimes you actually should slow down. All right, like, I get that if you have a 9 to 5 like me, I mean, sometimes you really do not even have time for yourself, like during the week. All right, but sometimes you should actually take time to say, okay, you know what, today I'm going to wear my makeup. All right, like, sometimes just take that time, like, slow down that pace. Like, I get that everybody's just moving and moving and moving and moving, but sometimes you literally need to actually slow down. Sometimes say, okay, you know what, today I'm wearing makeup, today I'm taking time to select my outfit. If you keep moving the way the society is moving or the way the world is moving so fast, you would realize that you spent like 10 years of your life just trying to keep up with the society or keep up with the world, and you literally have not done anything for yourself. Alright, so sometimes I know it's hard, like literally speaking, it's hard to actually do these things, but sometimes you have to make conscious efforts, like till it becomes a lifestyle. You have to make conscious effort to say, okay, you know what, today I am going to wear makeup, today I'm actually going to take time to select my outfit, today I'm going to take pictures, today I'm going to look myself in the mirror and affirm some words to myself. Like sometimes just slow down and do these things. All right, make conscious effort to do these things, and before you know it, it's a lifestyle. Like you probably know that, okay, Wednesdays are my makeup days, I'm wearing makeup today. And for me, like those kind of moments are very therapeutic for me. Like over time I've learned to actually do one of these things once in a while. All right, because trust me, doing that kind of thing during the week is like almost impossible. But sometimes take time to actually do this thing. Sometimes take time to do your full skincare routine. Like I know that some people's skincare routine varies, like considering their week, their work days and their weekends, so it varies. But sometimes infuse your weekend skincare routine to your weekday. Like take that time. Sometimes take time to actually look yourself in the mirror and speak some affirmative words to yourself. All right, like it just calms your nerves, like literally. Like this is me speaking from experience. It calms your nerve literally, and then just gives you that peace of mind. And I mean, stuff like is all about peace of mind, because if you're not if you don't have peace of mind, I mean every other thing is a waste. So this next point that I'm about to give you, over the years I don't understand how this has become an award. I have no idea, but you see this point, stop overworking yourself. Like overworking yourself is not an award. I don't know why people just like to stress themselves. So there's some people that literally or naturally just like stress, but it can't be here. We can't do that here. Stop overworking yourself. So it's a different thing to actually want to go overboard and achieve some things, but don't make it a habit. All right, if you have a task that you have to meet up with, sometimes it's fine to actually, yes, go the extra mile to achieve it early enough, but don't make it a usual thing. Don't make it a daily thing. I mean, there's no reward or there's no award for overworking yourself. I mean, everybody's reward is in heaven, huh? But I mean, like, don't make it a lifestyle, like stressing to do things all the time. Stop it. Sometimes relax. Sometimes sit down and do nothing. Sometimes after work, go see a movie. Sometimes after work, go shopping. Don't work till 8 p.m. every time. No, that is not the life you should be living, because I mean, the life is generally hard. You can't be closing you can't be closing at the office by 8 p.m. every day. Why? Day. Working yourself is just not it. It's a no-no. Like, it's okay to actually do it once in a while, but don't make it a lifestyle. Don't make it an everyday thing, because you're just going to stress yourself, and at the end of the day you realize you spent your whole life actually trying to overwork yourself, or trying to make efforts to achieving what is probably not even what you want. All right, so guys, we need to learn to actually relax when the need actually arises, or when there's actually room for it. All right, like everybody will be all right at the end of the day. All right, like close of business. I mean, just pack up, go to your house, relax, go see a movie, chill somewhere if you want to. You will come back to the work tomorrow. Like, your work is not going anywhere, right? You will meet it tomorrow when you come. Yes, guys. So learn to actually stop overworking yourself. Sometimes you probably need to do it because, I mean, the job demands it at that moment, but it can't be every day the job will demand it now. The next one is overall grooming. Like this one is very important also, because sometimes you should actually make conscious effort to look very presentable. Like, I feel like you should make conscious effort to actually look very presentable. I feel like maybe one of these days I would actually do another video on different outfits that you can wear and look presentable. Sometime later I would do that, but right now you need to learn how to actually look presentable. Like, make your nails when the need arises. Sometimes just splurge, like just spend that money on yourself once in a while. I mean, you don't have to break the bank always, because I mean, this channel is about slaying on a budget. So sometimes you really have to actually spend time with yourself, spend this money on yourself. Like, take time to actually buy these things for yourself. All right, sometimes just go on a shopping spree. I'm not saying you should spend all your money every time, but sometimes you actually need that moment, because there's this peace of mind it actually gives you. I don't know about you, but it gives me. All right, sometimes you just want to splurge on yourself, like spend so much money on yourself, pamper yourself, take good care of yourself. Sometimes do these things, because that's what self-love is all about. Because if I'm having a peaceful existence, I would gladly take myself on a treat. All right, so sometimes give yourself a treat. Sometimes make conscious effort to actually look good. Buy good perfumes, buy nice and unique outfits. All right, don't buy those loud ones. Buy some unique outfits. All right, go out, go to the spa, go see a movie, hang with friends. Just do something for yourself sometimes, like literally almost all the time. Yes. So guys, this last point that I'm going to be giving is actually very, very important, and it is block out stress and negativity. I think I already said it previously when I was talking about overworking. Yes, anything that is stress related, we don't want it here. Anything that has stress in it, we don't want. Alright guys, so you have to learn to actually block out negativity. Anybody that is given a negative vibe, make it shift. Anywhere you are and you're seeing that, yo, this thing is giving me stress, or yo, I'm getting a negative or bad vibe, just move. Like, take a step away from there. All right, learn to actually stay or be in places that give you positive energy. Learn to stop worrying, because thinking of your problems will not even solve your problems. So why not just put your problems in one side, or on one side, relax and find ways to actually resolve the problem. For example, if I have an issue or a problem I'm facing right now, what I do is I just drop it on one side, because I know that right now me thinking about it will just even add more to my own health issues, which I really do not want. So I'd rather put it on one side and relax. That way I can think and look for ways to actually solve that problem. Alright, I hope you guys actually understand what I'm saying. So even when you have issues, because I mean, life throws us a lot of issues, so sometimes just put that issue or that problem on one side first. Relax your mind, give yourself that treat, go out, then come back and look for how to resolve that issue. Alright, because putting that issue on your face will even make people start asking, or people start being in your business, like what's wrong, what's the issue, and all of that. And we don't want people in our business, because we need to learn how to stop putting people in our issues. All right, so learn to actually stop stressing, learn to actually stay off negative or bad energy. All right, like if you're in a workspace or you're in a gathering and people have bad energy, or you're feeling that bad vibes, you don't need to even fight them. Like, there's no need, like there's no even strength to fight. Just set your boundaries, like draw that line, let there be space, make it shift. Alright guys, that's basically it for this video. Like, you guys, we need to learn how to actually infuse these things in our daily life. I know that right now, if you've not started any of it, it will look very hard, but trust me, over time it will become a lifestyle, and before you know it, you're having that peace of mind that you've always imagined, or that peace of mind that you actually think you couldn't have gotten before. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any other addition or any other thing, just put it in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe, and turn on your post notification so you can be aware of my next lit video. Till I see you guys again, bye.